What's going on YouTube? It's your host Bruce GNT, and I guess I'm late to the party because a lot of people have been talking about this young woman's video right here. There's been a lot of discourse about it. There's been a lot of confusion. And when I first saw the little snippets, because obviously people always cut it up and they slice it up to say exactly what they wanted to say, I was like, oh, it seems like she's kind of, doing a little bit too much. Then when I found the source video, because I always want to make sure I check my sources and so I know what I'm talking about. And then when I saw her other videos, a lot of things made sense. So what we're going to do, we're going to jump right into this video. We're going to let it play all the way through. Hopefully I can do that. And then we're going to talk about it. So let's jump right in.
Should black men date white women? That's the TikTok I just saw. So this girl was talking about how she was approached by a lady or a young girl and her group of friends, and the girl asked, do you have a problem with black men dating white women? And some of them were like, yeah, some of them said no. And then she went on to say, well, my bigger question would be, why do the white women feel like they need to date black men? And then she went and explained, like, oh, it's because the kids, and they want them to look, the kids to look a certain way. Not sure I agree with that, but still we're moving on, because the point of this of this lady's video is she gets to the end and she says, we need to have more conversations like this because they're not being had anymore. It's called staying in your own lane. Stay the fuck in your own lane. If you don't like to date outside of your race, that's great. I love that for you. Stay the fuck in your own lane. If you are a black girl that wants to date a white man, go for it. If you're a black girl that wants to date a Hispanic man, go for it. If you're a white woman that wants to date a black man, go for it. You get the point, correct? Got it. It's called minding your own fucking business and staying in your own lane. What does a white and a black man's relationship, how does that affect you? How does that affect you? That is the most mind-blowing part of this whole entire, like, social media with me and Shane. And when I post him on my social media and I get all the comments, I'm like, how the fuck is my relationship an inconvenience to your life? Make it make sense. Do you agree or do you disagree? I think we should all get back in our own lanes and stay there, because what the fuck?
So to pretty much talk about what I saw what made me want to do this video, right? People were talking so much shit. People had a problem with the fact that she said that apparently she was telling black women what to do, which she wasn't telling black women what to do. And when I saw videos like that, I thought she specifically spoke about black women. She never once did. But you want to know why people said that? Because the main one you see in videos like this, where there's white women dating black men, the main ones you see hating is actually two. It's two of them, because I see it right now in one of the comments. It's two people you see hating mainly in these videos. White men, black women. I cannot make it up. I'm black, right? I've lived my entire experience, so I understand exactly who talks shit about the black community because I'm in it. But when it comes to who talks shit about white women that date black men, like black men, find black men attractive, everything in between, white men, I did not know it was that bad. I've talked to some girls about like their experience dealing with white men or telling white men that they dated like a black guy. That shit is crazy. The shit they be saying to them, I'm not gonna repeat it, but if you know, you know. If you don't know, look it up or talk to someone that's white that dates black. I'm telling you, it's crazy work. They say some egregious shit and it's like, damn, are you mad or are you mad? But now when it comes to black women, right? When people were saying this, I thought that she spoke specifically about black women. It's like, but she didn't. And I think the reason why they said black women is because the main ones in videos like these that you see talking the most shit usually are black women. I can't tell you how many videos I've seen with white women or even light-skinned women with darker men, and just the comments. God damn, people can't people not like who they want to like? It's just insane to me. And the thing that gets me with the whole black community in general, right? And this is going to lead into like another video that I want to do later on in the week. But the thing I can't stand with the black community at times is that we like to throw rocks and hide our hands. And what I mean by that is we like to start shit or make it seem like everything is against us and just be a problem when it comes to certain instances, and then be like, what are people talking about? I didn't do anything. That wasn't me. I don't know why people are just coming against me. And specifically in this case, we're talking about, I'm speaking about black women. I'm speaking about it. All right. She didn't. I am. I have seen black women be mean in my own personal life and online to couples like this, unprovoked. I think that people that do like TikTok videos or couple videos. I think overall they're pretty cringy. Some of them I do find entertaining and funny. Sure, overall it's cringy, but I see no reason why people are coming on some people's comments and just saying the most egregious shit. And it's like, god damn. To me, I'm gonna say this, and some of y'all might get mad. It sounds like y'all hating. It sounds like a little bit of jealousy. That's what it sounds like to me. And the reason why I say jealousy is because I'm not gonna sit up here and fake the funk and make it seem like, her face is all that. The body's on point, the face is People were upset about what she was wearing. It's like, oh, why she had to come up here wearing that? Oh, what? And it's like, if you've looked at her other videos, she commonly wears stuff like this and/or has the camera in that position. I mean, sounds like you have your insecurities leaking out and you're projecting on people. It's just crazy how within the black community, especially black women, like to make it seem like they're not out here hating or just talking filth about people because of who they decide to date. I talk to women of all colors. All colors. I don't care if you cute to me and you have some good values, and you might want to smash. We can talk safely, of course. We can talk. I don't care what color you are. But the amount of times I've had black women not talk to me, or just fizzle out talking to me because I let it be known, hey, look, I've talked to white women, or I currently talk to white women. It's crazy. I've even seen cases where black women say they can't even take a man seriously if they find out you dated a white woman. I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck? What did I do? I just dated who liked me. Well, I'm confused. Am I wrong? I grew up always being told it's not about who you like, it's about who likes you. And so far, bar a few examples, it hasn't led me astray. There are times I go walking, sometimes with my homegirl, sometimes with a girl that I'm talking to, whatnot. She's white. The looks I get isn't just from like racist people, because they like make it seem like it's just racist old white people. No, it's not just from them. It's from black women. And the thing is, it's a true thing. Black women truly don't care who you date. They care in two instances. One, whenever you're talking shit about the black woman when you're in that interracial relationship, which does happen. I think they overinflate it at times to make it seem like it happens all the time. No, it happens from time to time, but a lot of times sometimes what they say is unprovoked. Or two, when the black man looks like he got his shit together, he's good looking, everything like that, and he's about something. Those are the times I see that they care about who dates who. Because when I go walking around my people and my homegirls are white, the looks I get, it is so bad that one of my homegirls, right, shout out to her, she's oblivious to everything. Like, absent-minded as hell, all right? When she notices that people are eyeballing her and looking at her funny, that's how you know it was bad. Because she pulled me to the side, she's like, look, I'm not trying to start nothing, but it seems like a lot of these black girls are just staring at us and like looking at me kind of sideways. I was like, yeah, because they think that we're together. And for whatever reason, that's an issue for them. And she was so dumbfounded. She was like, I didn't even know. It was that bad. And it is that bad. I mean, my thing is this. Date who you want to date. Be with who you want to be with. Don't put down the other side once you start dating that side, I guess, if that's how you want to like phrase that. But don't start doing that shit, because that shit's corny. For men and women, it's corny. Yeah, you do that, I'm talking about you. It's corny. But I see nothing wrong with what she said. Because I've seen some of her videos. Yeah, people put some terrible shit underneath her videos, and it's like, okay, are you hating or are you just miserable in life? Because I don't understand what she's doing that's so wrong. People could date who they want to date. If you're a black woman want to date a white man, go right ahead. Even though I've seen some of y'all, those black women that date white men, I've seen how y'all get down. Speaking out both sides of y'all mouth. I ain't gonna get into that right now, but I've seen that. Same thing for the black men that date white women. I see how they get down too. I'm not excusing them and letting them be like, oh, well, no. I've seen it. Crazy work. Do better. I'm not going to sit here and make it seem like she made this video and then was trying to talk down to anybody. No, she wasn't. I saw a video, I might even put like a little bit of a loop in there.
If I had ever suspected my wife was the type of person that would go on the internet in public and berate and lecture black women about how they relate to black men, that would be immediate grounds for separation. Of course, black women are protective and even possessive over black men because they've been protecting black men like me for centuries from people specifically like you. And by people like you, I mean white women who love black but don't love black people. As illustrated by, number one, the fact that you don't seem to know the first thing about major issues facing the black community, like interracial dating, and two, the fact that you repeatedly refer to black females as girls while referring over and over again to white females as women. That's an attitude of just unvarnished contempt that you're going to carry into, God forbid, your relationship as the mother to a black child someday. Your kids are going to be black, and you're not going to be black, and you're going to carry your contempt for the issues that affect them directly but don't affect you into your relationship with them. And you're going to be the reason that so many light-skinned kids are effed up.
It's like, what did she say that was wrong? She was fed up of people talking shit about her and her relationship just because she's white and the guy's black. I mean, when people get fed up with certain things, they do shit like this. I mean, I still think it's corny to post about your relationship, and that's just me personally, but you know, go off. She has a right to say how she feels. She has a right to voice how she feels. She has a right to dress however she want to dress. For those of you that were feeling the type of way because she dressed this way and made the video, I don't know. You got to do some soul searching. You know, figure yourself out. Get some counseling. Get some help. That's it for this video. I just want to talk about this because I saw this. I was like, you know what? Let me see what this is about. Yeah, it wasn't even that deep. It wasn't even that deep. People need to get themselves together, you know, mind their own business, you know, get you some business to be a part of, and then you won't have to worry about stuff like this bothering you, because this is just ridiculous. You guys already know the drill. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment down below, tell me your thoughts. Do you feel that I'm off? I love the fact that you guys are down in the comments telling me that I'm off and when I'm right or whatever. That's fantastic. I really enjoy it, truly. Even though it sounds sarcastic, I mean it. I truly do enjoy like the input that you guys give me, you know, good and bad, because trust me, it's not gonna hurt my feelings, but gonna take it into consideration. And subscribe if you want to see more. I will do more on this, and I have another video following up talking about a certain thing that's related to this, so yeah, stay tuned. Peace.